let's say that my shop, Crossbow Universe, sells crossbows. So the question I have is, what would somebody who would buy from me go and look into a search engine? Now, does that make sense so far?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. I feel like I've probably lost half the room. How are we doing, Scotty?
Mark,
Yes, Nisha.
So are you saying that all those words you copy and paste in there, you put them in speech marks and brackets?
I recommend you do that, yeah. There's some software that can do it for you. I don't remember the name, but yeah, but that's what I recommend do.
Would you have to copy the same word twice to have it in speech marks and have it in
Yep,
brackets?
exactly, exactly. And Nisha, I know what you're thinking. Gosh, that sounds like a lot of work, and that's what 90% of people out there. So 99% of people don't know about online marketing, and 99% of them won't take the time to go into that amount of detail. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just complete this very quickly. Something else I want to show you. So I've just copied this, pasted this in there. There's also some software called Niche Database. Niche Database, Niche Database. It's not Nisha Database, it's Niche Database. Let me just get hold of that.
Well, you can do it in Word with search and replace as well.
Absolutely. But what would you search and replace?
All those places for words, don't know how many it takes search, and then add the speech marks, and replaces all the same words with speech marks and brackets.
That is a brilliant idea. I don't know why.
I was really thinking.
That's what you were really thinking. You know what? That's such a brilliant idea. Let's have the microphone to Nisha.
I want to hear again what you just said.
Okay.
Nowadays, I think it would work. But you know, in Word, where you can search a word and you can do find and replace. So you copy and paste in Nisha Patel, and you want to replace it with Nisha Patel in brackets or speech marks. So everywhere where it's got Nisha Patel in that Word document, it will replace it with brackets and speech marks. But I don't know if it would let you copy and paste a whole load of words and replace them with speech marks. But it might do. I don't know how many it takes. But that's just another way of...
Cool. And so there's actually software that can do that for you. And there's something even cooler than this, which is misspellings. Misspellings. I'll get onto this, but first of all, Crossbow. This is a piece of software called Niche Database, and I've used this to great effect. Thanks. So I've just opened my Niche Database software. I typed in Crossbow. I want just 50 keywords, and I press on the A, generate keywords. And what this does now, it starts generating 50 until it stops. It can generate for you hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of keywords, just automatically. It goes and searches it on Overture and Google automatically. Now, what's interesting about this is it will tell you the monthly count, the daily counts, and if you press this little blue arrow for start, it will then tell you how many people are competing on Google AdWords and how many people are competing in Overture for that keyword. Here it tells you the monthly count. So you've got here Crossbow Parker. It tells you how many people searched for Crossbow Parker last month, how many search for it every day. By wider Crossbow, again, searches. It's a niche database. And then if I were to press on that play button, I won't do it right now because sometimes it can block. But if you were to press on that, what would happen is it would then tell me how many people are competing for that bid in Google AdWords and how many people are competing for it in Overture. So there's Overture and Google AdWords here. Now this is what it will show you beyond just creating a huge list of keywords. It will tell me which keywords are there's the less competition. And this is a great way of identifying a niche. Does that make sense? If you find here that there's 50,000 people looking for this, and you see here that there's only 3 people advertising for it, what do you think instantly?
Cha-ching.
Ka-ching! Fantastic, fantastic. This is something that this software can do.
Just quickly, did you say that this niche database software might not be available anymore?
I believe, last time I checked, he was saying that it will be part of a new ebook. So you get it as a bonus with an ebook. If you go to nichedatabase.com, you can check it out. In fact, I can go now and check it out. But I'll tell you what,